prophetic message for the week is coming from the Proverbs, verse 12, or chapter 12. It's an interesting one. Whoever loves discipline loves knowledge. And if we think of people who are out of control, who don't like discipline, who don't like the law, they are not very knowledgeable people. Knowledgeable people wouldn't mind being disciplined. We understand that laws are here for a reason. So I think that's very interesting, that one, because those who hate to be rebuked are stupid. They're stupid. They don't have knowledge. They want to be lawless. The good obtain favour from the Lord, but those who devise evil, he condemns. No one finds security by wickedness, but the root of the righteous will never be moved. So that is the foundation. When we think of the root of a person, the good person, the righteous person, their stability, their foundation will not be moved by the divine. It's only the wicked people won't have security, won't have anything stable underneath their feet. A good wife is the crown, is the crown of her husband, but she who brings shame is rotten in his bones. So, a good wife for a man. You know, you often say behind every successful man was a woman that got him there. And if a man who's not successful, it's a woman who got him there. Yeah? But a good wife is a crown of a husband that he can wear, that he can be proud. But a bad wife is one who brings shames and rottenness to his bones. So, gotta be very careful when you're picking your wives, isn't that it? The thoughts of the righteous are just. They're always fair, they're always honest. The advice of the wicked is treacherous. I have never known anyone from the dark to give advice that would actually help a person. It brings them further into a path of dismay, despair, a path of destruction. The thoughts of the righteous are just. The advice of the wicked is treacherous. The words of the wicked are a deadly ambush, but the speech of the upright delivers them. So like an ambush, that's what the words, this is what they want. This is what the wicked people want you to feel ambushed by lies and by rumours and by stuff that they're saying. They want to see a reaction out of you. But the speech of the upright just delivers them. To just being yourself, being your true self, and speaking your truth and exposing these people and saying what you mean. Kind of really does show these people for who they are. The wicked are overthrown and are no more, but the house of the righteous will stand. So anything, they will be overthrown. This is why we have tower moments. This is why God, divine, the universe steps in with tower moments to wipe that slate clean, to pull down anything that was done wrong, immorally, from the wicked. They will be overthrown and are no more. I like that word, no more. The house of the righteous will stand. So innocent people, good law-abiding people, they'll always stand. One is commended for good sense, but a perverse mind is despised. We have many perverts. It's not always about sexual stuff. It's just to be that wicked, to be that, have that intention of a mind that is always planning and plotting evil. If you've got good sense, you'll be okay in life. But if you have a wicked mind, you will be despised. Better to be despised and have a servant than to be self-important and lack food. See, to be self-important, we think of people with their big egos who think the whole universe revolves around them somehow. I don't know. They will lack food. They will lack in life when they have this big ego. But I'm so important. I don't hear the divine saying that. People are only important in their own little worlds, in their own imagination. So maybe to other people who they're looking for some sort of validation. We don't need to go to the divine for this type of validation. He already knows us. He knows our hearts and knows our souls. So they won't have anything, people like this in life. They will always have lack. They will always lose. The righteous know the need of their animals, but the mercy of the wicked is cruel. Good person always knows. It's like a mother when you've got a pet. You know there's something not right with your pet. Even though they can't speak, they can't communicate you. You just know because you're on tune with them. You're at one with your animal, but the wicked, they leave animals to cruelty, and they leave them to suffer. There's no compassion. There's no empathy for an animal. You know empathy for an animal, you're gone. You're gone. Just forget about it. Those who till their land will have plenty of food, but those who follow worthless pursuits have no sense. There's many pursuing things that are so worthless, so pointless. They have no sense. They have no common sense. For those who work and till their land, who take care and support themselves, they will always have plenty of food. They will never be without. But it's just those who are worthless, who are pursuing things that are worthless, not even worth anything. But when you're pursuing something that's not worth anything, only someone with no sense would do that. 0606, so that's exactly what it's saying. But those who follow worthless pursuits have no sense, clearly. The wicked covet the proceeds of wicked, but the foot of the righteous bears fruit. The wicked, like the covert, the proceeds of wickedness, they live off it, they strive for it. They sit there and they intentionally how to scam people, rob people, take from people, devious people. They'll never have anything. Everything will work for the good people, for the innocent people. It'll bear fruit time and time again. The divine does look after his people. The evil are ensnared by the transgression of their lips, but the righteous escape from trouble. It doesn't matter what kind of trouble that is sent our ways. God protects. It's these lies, these transgression of their lips, really does have them ensnared to the devil. There's no doubt about it. There's no protection. He doesn't protect people in trouble, does he? I don't think so. I don't see it. From the fruit of the mouth, one is filled with good things, and the manual labour has its reward. When you work hard, when you do things the right way, you will get paid, and that pay will last. It can't be taken from you. Abundance after abundance after abundance. Why don't you see evil people so abundant? Fools think their own way is right, but the wise will listen to advice, because we don't know it all. It's the fools that think, oh, I know what I'm doing. I know it all. My ego tells me these things. They don't take advice from people, they don't listen to people because they're always right. Not one of us are always right, but these people really genuinely do think, but that's because they're fools. They don't take advice and they don't want to listen. And then they're in trouble. Then they're in serious trouble for themselves. Fools show their anger at once, but the prudent ignore an insult. So that's the reaction. They'll get angry, they'll get triggered and then just react straight away because there's something very much unhealed within them. But like wise people, you get to that stage in life where you just, oh, it's not even worth it. It's not even, some things is just not even worth a response. Just look at them, pity them, pray for them. There's no one that can't be saved from prayer. It's quite simple, put the two hands together and pray. Whoever speaks the truth gives honest evidence, but a false witness speaks deceitful. That's what they do, they lie. I've seen it. I've seen people put their hands in the Bible. I've seen them lie in court. I've seen them barefaced lie. And that's what evil, like, they will lie. They don't care how they lie. They don't care what they say. Divine hates people like this. They are the abomination to the Lord. It's the people, it's the truth speakers who give the honest evidence. You can easily see who's truthful and who's not. Because a truthful person, they remember everything. My granddad taught me that one. A wise man, my granddad. If you want to be a liar, you want to make sure you have an awful good memory. And that's the problem nowadays. People have no memories because they tell so many lies. We all know liars lie to the end. Words are like swords, trust, but the tongue of the wise bring healing. And that's what a person does. Healing's not just hands-on healing. It's not just sending symbols. It's healing people with your words. And that's what the truth does. It brings a sense of healing. But rash words and lies, They're designed to penetrate and hurt you and not bring healing. Truthful lips endure forever, but a lying tongue lasts only a moment. That's it. They'll stay around forever, truthful people, but liars, it's gone. Deceit is in the mind of those who plan evil, but those who cancel peace have joy. So liars don't have any peace of mind. They don't have any joy in their life. Damn, they don't even know what happiness is. Why would you choose a devious mind over happiness? No harm follows the righteousness, but the wicked are filled with trouble. Trouble all around them. This is what they attract, because they are trouble. Lying lips are an abomination to the Lord, but those who act faithfully are his delight. So there is many people in this universe the divine is very much happy and delighted with, because they speak the truth. They act faithful. But there's many people he's not so delighted with. They got lying lips. All they do is lie, 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 lie. He sees you. Damn, I even see. One who is clever conceals knowledge, but the mind of a fool broadcasts folly. And they do. They like it. Like, I know, I told you so. They know those ones. They know everything. They don't know they're full of shit themselves. Broadcast everything. Me. I've. Clever person doesn't need to. We don't need to broadcast ourselves. Just sitting in our own energy tells people exactly who we are. Them sitting in their own energy tells people exactly who they are. The hand of the diligent will rule, while the lazy will be put to forced labour. Painful. Many people don't want to work. Lazy people don't want to work. Easy money, quick money. The less I have to do, the better. You will never appreciate money if you have that type of an attitude. Anxiety weighs down the human heart, but a good word cheers it up. So how do you speak to people? Do you try and make them happy? Do you try and make them laugh? Do you? People are walking around rattled with anxiety, walking anxiety bags. People are popping anxiety tablets just to calm the negative energy that's within them. Start speaking positive. You'll be filled with joy, not anxiety. Righteous gives good advice to their friends, but the way of the wicked leads astray. A true friend won't want you astray. They'd want to give you good advice. They'd want to keep you in a very good place. Good people, righteous people. Evil people don't. They will lie to you. They want you down a path. They want you in trouble. They want you to be just like them. But the way of the wicked leads astray, and that's the plan. To lead you astray. What does the Bible in other parts tells us? They wander through the world for the ruins of the souls. They're only here to ruin you. They're only here to lead you astray. Why are you being led astray? Undo yourself from their harness. Walk by yourself. The lazy do not roast or game, but the diligent obtain precious wealth. Be watchful how you're working, how you're minding. Always observe. Be very hard work. Be very focused. Don't take your eye off the ball. Lazy people, they don't even have a ball. Or at least they don't pretend that they have to work. God doesn't make any exemptions to any soul about their work ethic and their laziness. Did you not ever hear the saying, God loves a tryer? People are mistaken. They think that God loves a chancer. There's many of them. He don't like chancers. He likes people who try. On the path of the righteousness, there is life. We're alive. We're alive. Look, we even look like it. We don't look like corpses like most of them. In the wake, in its path, there is no death. There's no death facing any righteous person. We can get up, joy, peace of fucking mind, knowing we are not on a path that we are facing being taken out of this universe because of our behaviour and our action. We are not facing death. Are you? Are you facing death? Are you on that path of destruction? Many people don't realise they're on a path of destruction until it's the end game, until it's time for them to leave this universe. Unfortunately, people need to be very more mindful of what path they're on, what they're doing, the advice that they're taking from other people. Wicked people want to lead you astray. Do you remember that one? They want to lead you astray. Where do you want to see your life? Where do you want to lead yourself? At the end of the day, none of us are dogs on a lead for anybody. Why would we need to be led anywhere? We've got 2 feet. Didn't God make them work for you? Use them. Use them and walk away for anything that does not serve your highest good. Anything that insults your soul and your intelligence. Believe me, I've had someone insult both of them on me. Walk away from anything that you know is not bringing you peace of mind, is not bringing you happiness. If you feel a dread every day you have to walk somewhere, or you feel a dread every day with life, is that life? Is that existence? Sounds like misery to me. You don't walk in a miserable life with God is by your side. He protects you. He loves you. He will deliver you. That is your prophetic message for the week.